Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news are read by Aisha Ghazi. First, the headlines. U.S. Deputy Assistant Secretary of State is in Islamabad for talks with Pakistani leadership on further strengthening bilateral relations. Information Minister has welcomed initiative by Twitter and Facebook to regulate their platforms to combat fake news and hate-mongering. Kashmiris are observing Jammu Martyrs' Day today to reaffirm their resolve to continue Martyrs' mission for right to self-determination. China says it is ready to hold talks with US to resolve all outstanding issues, including trade war. Now the news in detail. U.S. Deputy Assistant Secretary of State Alice Wells is in Islamabad for talks with Pakistani leadership. According to Foreign Office spokesperson Dr. Mohammad Faisal, the visit is aimed at a follow-on discussions between Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi and U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo with a view to further strengthen bilateral relations. He said Ambassador Wells will also call on the Finance Minister Asad Umar and hold meeting with senior officials at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Ali Muhammad Khan has said government is ready to address PPP's reservations about not naming the new international airport of Islamabad after Benazir Bhutto's shaheed. Responding to point raised by PPP leader Syed Khurshid Shah, he said Benazir Bhutto played a pivotal role in promotion of democracy in Pakistan, and her services in this regard are unmatched. He said Benazir Bhutto was the leader of entire nation instead of the PPP only. He assured that the government will take a position, including PMLN, into confidence over the issue of renaming the airport. Information Minister Chaudhry Fawad Hussain has welcomed the initiative by Twitter and Facebook to regulate their platforms to combat the menace of fake news and hate-mongering. In a tweet today, he urged YouTube and WhatsApp to also consider the same policy for a safer world. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and world over are observing Jammu Martyrs' Day today to reaffirm their resolve to continue the Martyrs' mission till the realization of their inalienable right to self-determination. Hundreds of thousands of Kashmiris were massacred by the forces of Maharaja Hari Singh, Indian Army and Hindu fanatic organizations in different parts of Jammu region when they were migrating to Pakistan during the first week of November in 1947. Director General ISPR Major General Asif Ghafoor has paid tribute to the Kashmiri martyrs of 6 November 1947 and till date on Kashmir Martyrs' Day. In a tweet today, he said their great sacrifices shall accrue result. He said continued atrocities by Indian occupation forces can never suppress a just political struggle for their legitimate right to self-determination. In a message on occasion of Jammu Martyrs' Day, Minister for Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan Ali Amin Khan Gandapur paid tribute to the Kashmir martyrs who sacrificed their precious lives for the right to self-determination. He said Pakistan will continue to extend political, moral and diplomatic support to the Kashmiri brethren till the realization of their just right to self-determination. He said Indian forces are killing the defenseless Kashmiris in order to change the demography of occupied Kashmir. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 more Kashmiri youth in Shopian district today. The troops killed the youth identified as Muhammad Idris Sultan and Amir Hussain Rathar during a cordon and search operation in Safanagari area of district. China says it is ready to hold talks with US to resolve all outstanding issues, including trade war. Addressing Bloomberg New Economy Forum in Singapore today, Chinese Vice President Wang Qishan said Beijing and Washington have imposed tit-for-tat duties on goods that has jolted financial markets and cast a pall over the global economy. He further said China supports the settlement of international disputes under rules and stands against unilateralism. United Nations has called for an immediate ceasefire and a lasting settlement to the Yemen conflict to save thousands of innocent lives. Special envoy for the UN Refugee Agency, Angelina Jolie, urged the Security Council to find a negotiated end to the conflict and to uphold international laws on protection of civilians. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log in onto our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.